All right, I think we're good. I think we're connecting. I think we're good there. I think that's all right. All right, guys. All right, let's see if we can get going here for July 12th, 2020 coming at you. I don't know why it's so low on the upload speed, but it's definitely slacking right now. I'm not sure what's going down. Hopefully you guys can see me and we'll connect very soon. Not sure what's going on today. It's been one of those days. Sorry we were a little late for July 12th, 2020 for the live stream. I'll still go from 1 to 2. We'll go from 2 o'clock. There's a lot of stuff around the house and stuff is going crazy. So hopefully you're doing well. Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead, show, comic spin-offs, movies, Comic-Con, all that stuff. I had the thumbnail of Comic-Con a couple years ago when it was in San Diego. And Andrew Lincoln was there, obviously, and everybody was there, and it was an awesome time. So hopefully you guys will be joining in. I'm glad that you'll be here this Sunday and every Sunday. You know, I'll be talking about it more next Sunday when we get some more information about Comic-Con. But what we have is I have a video coming out. We have the panels coming out July 24th. 3 panels, Walking Dead. Well, it's Fear the Walking Dead, and then Walking Dead World Beyond in that order. So I love talking about The Walking Dead, so post your questions in here. Super chats are always welcome. Thank you, guys. We're ready to talk about it. So Gary Page says, when's it back? I'm guessing you mean when is the season 10 finale? We don't know. We're probably going to find out at Comic-Con. And everybody is, when's The Walking Dead coming back? When's it back? When's the episode coming? When's the finale going to air? It's like so funny. In every group that I'm in, page group that I'm in on Facebook, somebody asks that every day. And when that information comes out, that's going to spread like wildfire. It's going to be on every channel on YouTube. So many articles, so many pages, so many groups, everything on Instagram. It's going to be like Walking Dead returns, burnt. It's going to be everywhere. So don't worry. It's going to be one of those crazy things where it'll be posted when we find it. We just got to wait for when it's there, too. So not sure what's going to happen with it. Madison Cook asks, will we get 40 weeks of The Walking Dead next year? I'm hoping so, but I really don't know when The Walking Dead season 11 is going to start filming, right? We're not going to know when they're going to start filming until this pandemic goes way, 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 way down and there's really no threat anymore. Probably when you can start filming and have everyone on production, all set, crew, cast, everybody there, that'll be pretty awesome too. So pretty excited to find out that information. Maybe they'll give us some more information for it. I'm not sure when it's going to come, but Comic-Con is usually the time for announcements, and it's usually a really big time. And this year's included too. There is no San Diego Comic-Con in San Diego. It's going to be at home. So I'm wondering how the cast is going to be there to answer questions. Is it going to be like a Zoom thing like we've been having on so many different things online? Everybody's going to do it from their house. Are they going to travel somewhere? Like, how are they going to actually do this? So I'm not sure. I can't wait to find out because it kind of defies the point for everybody to come from all over the country to meet, to have a thing where they're going to be at a panel sitting at some table, but I would assume we'll find out in a couple of days. So I'm excited to see it. I want to know what's going to go down. Hopefully you saw Friday Night In with the Morgans on Friday, this past Friday, because it was pretty cool to see them finally talk about something on The Walking Dead, right? So we had Jeffrey Dean Morgan and his wife, Hillary Burton Morgan, or Hillary Morgan, whatever she calls herself, Hillary Burton. Then we had Angela Kang, and then I was calling her Paula Lazarus, but it's Paula Lazaro, and she plays Princess on The Walking Dead. And it was pretty cool because they talked about Princess and Negan and Maggie, and Angela Kang talked about, what was going on, how she got the job kind of thing, what she did growing up, and it was pretty cool. And if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out on AMC's on demand, or you can watch it online or something on there too. It's going all over the place, and it was actually one of the better episodes. I enjoyed it for sure. Sorry, getting a thing of text messages people are talking to me about, because my friend is getting married, or was getting married in this September, but the pandemic moved it to next April. So we finally got some definite thing about that. So it's kind of crazy. It's just this year is getting crazier and crazier and crazier, right? Like every month it's coming up on something. In, June was this, July it's here, August, what's going to be next? What's going to be next? I really can't wait for this year to be over. It's like one of those things where let's just make it through 2020, on to 2021, get out of this year, keep it rolling. Sports are going to be starting back up, even though they already have for golf, MLS, English Premier League. We're going to get baseball pretty soon. We're going to get basketball pretty soon. We're going to be getting back to somewhat realistic stuff like normal, right? But that doesn't mean we can go back to our life. We can go back to being crazy and having big group gatherings just yet. That's how I'm not gonna live that way just yet. I'm not gonna go out and about and go to some big party where a bunch of people are there, because that's a recipe for getting sick in my eyes. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna risk it. You know, I have Crohn's disease, so I take Humira. I just had my injection a couple of days ago, so that inhibits my immune system. So I'm not wanting to be around anything to do with that stuff whatsoever, that's for sure. So we'll have to see, you know, where we're going to be at for filming, for movies, for movie theaters, for everything getting back to normal. So I can't wait to see when we can get stuff back to normal somewhat. And I don't know if we're going to be wearing masks for a long time. You know, like what if it's next year? Like this pandemic really started March 2020 in the United States and over the world. It was kind of March was the thing. It started in China first, but then it kind of took over. It was one of those things where March really where it started. So